Samsara is because of mistaking Vijnanamaya Kosha as I, Atma. We have to find the genesis of this Vijnanamaya Kosha. From where did Vijnanamaya Kosha born? What is the cause of that? Avidya. Avidya of what? Ignorance of Swarupa. When did this avidya begin? Anadi. It has no cause. It is beginningless. The rule is anything that is anadi, anything that is beginningless is equally endless. Come on, give Drishtanta. Like your Atma. like your Atma. The Atma, what do you say, Atma? Has no beginning, has no cause, it is endless. Shishya won't say, okay, because he has got that much Shraddha in the Guru. But then I told you, no, I had one student, except he gets older, this person had the habit of browsing the books at random. He had this habit of in the bookstores also, but at home also, these Upanishads, etc., are not ordinary Upanishads. Brihadaranyaka, Chandogya, just at random he will open a page and read something and see, your Upanishad, your Upanishad tells like this. Anything told out of context can't make sense. This is what I think Pujya Swami Chinmayananda used to say. Quoting out of context is criminal. Quoting out, you can make a mockery of anyone by quoting out of context. So out of context he will bring some passage from Upanishad and see your own Upanishad is telling. So like this here, your own Atma. Atma is what? Beginningless and endless. And because it is without the cause, beginningless, it is indestructible, accepted. Now, avidya is anadi. Avidya is anadi. And if it is because of anadi, this is there. You may say, no, but avidya is no vastava, not real. It is false. Whatever it may be. But anadi you accept or not? So therefore, from anadi ignorance, Vijnanamaya Kosha is born. Because of identification with Vijnanamaya Kosha, samsara is born. And anadi avidya will never go. Therefore, samsara also will stay put forever. It is immaterial whether is because of mithya, avidya it is born, or your samsara is vastava. Vastava means what? Real. Vastava means real. So, therefore, anadi that is samsara caused by identification Vijnanamaya Kosha, which is the product of anadi avidya, must necessarily be ananta, no, and therefore no hope of gaining moksha. Why waste precious Sunday evenings? थोड़ा कोई चैनल टीवी भी देखो. Why waste time in this? Because if knowledge is not possible, moksha is not possible. Where is the point in just getting to, taking to Vedanta, etc.? This is the question. This is what is said in stanza 92, 190 to 193. Brahmena api anyatava astu. Say, let this samsara be either Brahma. Brahma means error, erroneous. Or anyatha. Anyatha means vastava, real. It is immaterial. But it is a product of anadi avidya. And anadi avidya is not going to get destroyed. Therefore samsara is going to be permanently there. So this is the doubt of the Shishya. Guru applauds. Oh, You have asked a very intelligent question. It is a million dollar question. $1 million, I don't know how much it is going to take a $1 million question. Okay. And therefore, he is now, that is, we have seen this stanza 194. Okay. Avidya is a Brahma, Bhranti. Product of a Bhranti error is not going to be true. So therefore, samsara is what? Mohita kalpana is a projection, it is an imagination because of ajnana, which itself is really not there, and therefore samsara cannot be permanently there. It has to get ended the moment the cause ajnana is removed. This is now further being explained.
Krantim vinasvasamgasya Nishkriyasya nirakrute Nagatetartha sambandhaha Navaso nilakadivat Anvaya Navataha Nilaka Adivat Asangasya Nishkriyasya Virakrutehe Artha Sambandhaha Tu Krantim Vina Na Gate. Again, Navataha Nilata Adivat Asangasya Nishkriyasya Virakrutehe Artha Sambandhaha Tu Krantim Vina Na Gate.
If Atma were to really interact with Avastu Anatma, then samsara could have been real. But the nature of Atma is such that it cannot have any contact whatsoever with anything in the creation. First, let us see the illustration given. Nabhasaha Neelatadiva. Nabha is Akasha, space. So, and as seen as the sky. What is the color of space? What is the color of sky? Blue. What is sky? What is sky? Generally our concept is sky means like a blue canopy that is there. There is no blue canopy nor yellow color canopy. What is there is only space. It is only what is called as optical illusion. That there is a blue canopy is there is only an optical illusion. There is nothing else. Now, space is something which is totally unconnected to anything and everything. If a real effect of something else must come to a given thing, there must be actual interaction, connection between the two. Now space, let us say, space is all pervasive. Here there is a dirty latrine is there. Space becomes dirty, is it not? Other in the temple, all joysticks, etc., fragrance, etc., and deity is there, space becomes divine ego. Asanga, unconnected. Why space is asanga? Niravayava, no avayava. It has no parts. Where there is part, a savayava thing gets connected. A niravayava thing has no connection. If space that is niravayava, what to speak of Atma, Brahma, Paramatma, which is even free from space, it is niravayava. Being niravayava, you can't what? Have any connection whatsoever of anything with Atma. Can you tie up space? Can you tie up a pot? Olden days, from well you used to draw the water by tying the rope to the neck of, because the pots were designed so, because they are meant for such purpose. Is it? Why? Because there is neck is there, rope can be tied. Now you tie it to the neck of space. Space has no limbs at all. So no connection whatsoever. So that's what it says. Navasaha Nilata Diva. Like the blue color Adi for yellow, crimson. At the sunset time the different colors are seen. So like this, Nilata Diva, which appears to be there, truly not there. Is asangasya niskriyasya nirakrutehe atmanaha, sambandha of Atma. What type of Atma it is? Asangasya means niravayavasya, which has no part, which has no limb. Niravayavasya. Nishkriyasya. Asangasya means vastutaha sangashunyasya. Vastutaha asanga, that means what? Asangashunyasya. No connection with anything. Stay. Even in sleep, when all the rest except ajnana are absent, Atma is there or not? Still there. So that's why it is not connected. Otherwise what will happen? They are not there, Atma also will be absent. Such a thing is not there at all. Say, asangasya, niskriyasya. One who is free from kriya. Kriya means change, vikara. So niskriyasya is nirvikarasya. So one who is free from change, vikara, niskriyasya, nirakrutehe, who has no akriti. You know why? Have you akriti? What is akriti? Form. Why you have form? See, poor Atma doesn't have form, and you have got form. See how great you are. Why Atma doesn't have form? Why you have form? What in you has got form? Look, you is a composite entity. Physio with physical body. That is physio means physiological function. Physico with physical body. Then pranic psychic complex. Prana and a psyche with all put together is you. Is it not? If that is the case. Now, as the physical body, you have the Akriti. Atma is free from physical body, free from even Sthula Sharira, Karana Sharira. So therefore what? Says Nirakritehe. poor Atma will not be able to contact Miss World. Miss World competition. Because these are the aspirations of the parents nowadays. What they should have said. And suppose if the children take to some spiritual, this is not the time to take. This is not the time to take to it after retirement. After retirement. And this fellow is already retired. And now can't sit properly, can't hear properly, and mind goes all over the world because why? All along it was doing so. Now also it continues to do so. So therefore, anyway, Nirakritehi, one who is free from Akriti. Nirakritehi. Artha sambandha. Arthaihi sambandha. Arthayani drishya jagat. Arthaihi drishyaihi sambandha, with no connection with the drishya jagat. Artha sambandha is a to bhrantim vina na ghateta, is not possible without the bhranti. If now see, presently the connection with the Jagat appears to be there or not? Yes. The very fact that you are wielding a physical body, Sukh Sharira, shows me what? You are interacting with the Jagat, is it not? He says, this is next to impossible without Bhranti. Presently it appears Atma is totally connected to Drishya Rupa Jagat. Without Bhrantim vina na ghateta. Without the Bhranti, such a this connection is just not possible. How? As we have seen, Navasaha Neelatadivat, just as the sky, space appearing as though blue, yellow, etc. So therefore, so what is the fact now? Samsara is erroneous in nature. And because it is erroneous, Bhranti, it really cannot bind Atma, except in terms of wrong notion that I am bound. I am bound is a mistake. Set right the mistake. See, if you have mistaken a rope for a snake, what is the remedy? AK-56 or 57? 57. AK-57. 46, 47. Anyway. Okay. Somebody said, whatever you decide, 46, 47. 47. Okay, 47. So, somebody is a doctor. Somebody is and that lady doctor, her initials, I know the name, but I won't. Her initials is AK. A first name, K surname, and she entered in 47. Age 47, and Kalita, AK 47. You are AK 47. So just to tease her, you are AK 47. So like that. So which AK-47 will take part to destroy the snake? Which snake? Rope being appearing as a snake. Is it ever possible? No. So what is the remedy? See the rope as the rope by bringing the light and discover there was never a. That is why, see, and all other things, consultation, psychotherapy, and all these temporarily may help, but the actual problem is not going to get solved as such. So like this, samsara, what is the problem of samsara? Come on, name one thing. Janma Varna. Why Janma Varna? Is it not zero? Would you like to go on tourism craze here and there? So therefore what? I heard somewhere in some other language a verse. A person, that is some name is given there, is staying in a Nandanavana. He is staying in a Nandanavana. And he prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed for 10 months. And then he got for whom he prayed? To the pot maker. And then he got a pot. And taking the pot, he started dancing. Tamil, it is from Tamil. He started dancing. He started dancing. And the pot broke. You know what it is? This Jagat is Nandanavana. And this Asami, this person, Asami, was praying to God. And 10 months means 9 plus 1, 1 just to be safe, to be on the safer side as such. So the grace 1 month, 1 to be 9 plus 1 month, and he got the body. And he got so much entangled in the body, forgot everything else, etc. And the body got broken into pieces because the body perished. Still, akkal nahi aa gayi. So like that there are pithy verses in all languages. Anyway, so now you say, this body, this is how the Navasaha Nila Tadiva. So that's so this sky, that's Asanga. So that is like a Drish Arthai Sambandaha Na Ghatita. So the embodiment that has been taken of the embodiment onward. So he has no connection. Think of it. If Atma has no connection with Drishya, samsara is there. Come on, give me the illustration. Sleep. But it is not a total freedom from samsara, but temporarily sukha dukkha atmaka experiences are not there. So samsara means what? Dukkha. You can equate samsara to dukkha. Who wants dukkha? Nobody wants dukkha. So therefore, you say, this samsara is on account of identification with a false thing, really not there at all. So without this, gaining this knowledge, no means whatsoever can be useful to get freed from samsara. Just as if you want to get freed from the fear of the mistaken snake, discover the road. There is no other remedy at all. That means the Jiva Bhava, status of Jiva, of Paramatma, Atma, is really not the valid one, not Pramaniki, not the real. It cannot be proved by a valid means of knowledge. It is Bhranti only. You don't know. So just as the blueness of the sky is because of Bhranti, optical illusion. So also samsara of Paramatma as Jiva Bhava is also is what? Erroneous in nature. This point is further highlighted in two next verses.
स्वस्य द्रष्टुर्निर्गुणस्य प्रियस्य प्रत्यक्बोधानन्दरूपस्य बुद्धेः भ्रान्त्या प्राप्तो जीवभावो न सत्यः मोहापायेनास्य वस्तु स्वभावात् अन्वय द्रष्टुः निर्गुणस्य अप्रियस्य प्रत्यक्बोधानन्दरूपस्य स्वस्य जीवभावः बुद्धेः भ्रान्त्या प्राप्तः न सत्यः मोहापाये अवस्तु स्वभावात् न अस्ति. Again, द्रष्टुः निर्गुणस्य अक्रियस्य प्रत्यक्बोधानन्दरूपस्य स्वस्य जीवभावः बुद्धेः भ्रान्त्या प्राप्तः न सत्यः मोहापाये अवस्तु स्वभावात् न अस्ति.
So this samsara, born of error, does not belong to Atma. Atma, in reality, is free from samsara. That is what Shruti declares. Not only that, it is verified by Jnana. Shruti Siddham, proved by Shruti. Shruti means Upanishad. Again, Vidvad Anubhava Siddham. It is something which is proved based on the aparoksha anubhava of who? Jnani. Therefore, it is something which is drashtuhu. Vidrashta. Seer. Seer means sakshi. Sakshi means that knowledge principle because of which we are aware of everything, including our ignorance. Is it not? What all things we are aware of? Many things. All the things in the waking state which we come across. What we experience in the dream state. Absence of all these in the deep sleep state. We are not? Because of this. See, all these are in us. How do you know? Some knowledge principle must be there. Suppose in pitch darkness, so many things are there. You are not able to see. What you need is what? Light. Is it not? Then everything becomes clear. Like that, inert thing can inert thing know anything? If inert thing were to know everything, you know what will happen? This microphone will be Paramatjnani. You know why? Whenever discourse is there, it is the first one to listen. You come and go. Agamapayina. Many times you take French leave. I hope you know what is French leave. Dandi, okay. Our local version, Dandi Marna. So that's our French leave. So that you take. But this is these walls, so long as the discourse goes on here, these walls, And there may be many other discourses also. Was may be knowing better because many Swamis or many discourses go on. All they will never miss, etc. Is it that way? No. You have to say, Sakshi, that principle in us, which enlivens the embodiment, without which this embodiment is a dead law. That principle, because of it, we know what we know, including what we don't know. That is Sakshi. That is the Chaitanya Tattva. So that Drishtuhu means of your nature, that is Atma. So Drishtuhu. Nirgunasya. Nirgunasya. Free from all attributes, dharma, guna. Free from all attributes. So Nirgunasya. Avikriyasya, Akriyasya. Earlier Nishkriyasya had come in the earlier verse, same thing. Akriyasya. Nishkriyasya means Vikara Shunyasya. Vikara. So do you know why all these are given? See, when you say Sakshi, there is a counterpart. Counterpart means, you say, day. Night must be there. Without night, day is not meaningful. Light, darkness, counterpart means the other member of the pair because of which this cannot exist. Sukha, Dukha. If Dukkha were not there, nobody would have bothered about Sukha. They would have taken for granted as well. Like that, you say, when you say Sakshi, the principle which makes you know there is something which is known, worthy to be known. The Sanskrit word for that is Saksha. And all problems belong to Saksha. Nirguna. When you say Nirguna, there is Saguna. Problem of samsara belongs to Saguna. Problem of samsara belongs to Saksha. It belongs to Saguna. Akriyasya. Nishkriyasya. There is Sakriya. Means Vikaravan. Samsara belongs to Vikara. So that means by saying Sakshi, Drashta, Sakshi for Drashta. Take word Drashta. Drashta is a relative word, counterpart is Drishya. Samsara belongs to Drishya. So when you say Drashta, hello. See, good and bad things in the world are there. Sun is what? Only illuminator. Sun is totally free from what is there in the world as well. So that I say. So Nirgunasya, Akriyasya. Then what is its nature? Pratyak Bodhananda Rupasya. Pratyak Bodhananda Rupasya. It is Bodha. Which Bodha? Bodha means knowledge. But this Bodha is, which Bodha? Pratyak Bodha. It is literally means inner. You know what is that? Pratyak Bodha means Pratyak Chaitanya. And you have heard this name, Pratyak Atma. Pratyak Atma, Pratyak Chaitanya. What, do you know what it means? You hear this, seldom what is meaning is given. Chetanam chitta riktam hi pratyak chetanam uchyate. Chetanam. Which Chetanam? Not any Chetanam. Chitta riktam. You know Chittam? mind. Riktam means without, rahitam. Chetanam, chitta riktam. Chaitanya, which is chitta rahitam. That is what is called as pratyak chetana muchyate. Chetanam, chitta, be careful with the word rikta. If you make rakta and not as blood, not as blood. I don't mean blood. Rakta means adored. Sahita, Raj. From that rakta comes endo, sahita. Then that is not protecting the Chetanam, chitta, rikta. Once it happened, I was quoting this, and in the mind, rakta. Somehow that rikta got slipped off. By God, how it is possible? Because I knew the word meaning of rakta. Otherwise somebody would have lasted letter to say. Then suddenly flash, chetanam, chitta, riktam, pratyak chetanam uchyate. Do you know what, if you want to know further precise term, nirmanasta swabhavam tu. Nirmanasta swabhavam. There is no mind at all. Nirmanasta swabhavam tu. Na tatra kalana malaha. There is mala of kalana. Kalana means projection, imagination, Veda bhavana, comprehension of this, that, etc. That is pratyak. So here, in the place of chetana, pratyak chaitanya, word is bodha. Pratyak bodha is what? Chaitanya free from antakarna. Pratyak bodhananda itself is what? Ananda Swarupa. Ananda Swarupa. Rupasya Swasya. Swasya means one's own Swarupa. Atmanaha. Swasya means Atmanaha. Buddhehe bhrantya swasya Atmanaha jiva bhavaha. Status of jiva. See what is Atma told? Now, that is all utopian. Right? Come to brass tacks first. Presently what? Jiva. Which jiva? Samsara. And of that Paramatma, it says, Jiva Bhavaha, the present status of Jiva, it says, Bhrantya Praptaha. It arrived how? Because of Bhranti, error. What error? Identification with the embodiment. Satyahana. It is not Satya. It is not true. It is not true. Satyahana. Satyahana. Mohapaye avastu. Mohapaye avastu swabhava na asti. Mohapaye. Mohapaye means when the ignorance and the consequent, ignorance and the consequent, the jagat is there, it goes, means ignorance with its karya rupa jagat. Mohapaye, when that error, ajnana and its effect, that goes, when it was mohapaye, apaya. Now how this moha will go? Moha means ignorance and its effect. Jnana. But how, from where that jnana will come? First Shruti then Acharya, then Sakshatkara. Bhagwan is what? Sakshatkara. So that is it. By the means Sakshatkara, through the means of learning from an Acharya in accordance with the Shruti. So that is what it is. Mohapaye, avast, that is what it is. Swabhavat avastu nasti. It is whatever that is avastu really not there. Swabhava means swarupatah. In reality, it is not there. Means samsara, moha, ajnana, and the consequent samsara is not there in reality, even though experienced on account of this ajnana and consequent moha, bhranti. So that means, so long as bhranti is there, samsara is going to continue. And the bhranti, what happens? Samsara goes.
Yavat bhranti tavadevasya satta. Vidyajnano drupvitasya pramadat. Rajvam sarvo bhranti kalina eva. Bhrantirnachenaiva sarvopi tatvat. Anvaya. Vidyajnano drupvitasya asya प्रमादात् यावत् भ्रांतिः तावत् एव सत्ता। रज्ज्वां सर्पः भ्रांतिकालिनः एव। भ्रान्तेः नाशे सर्पः अपि न एव तद्वत्। Again, विद्या ज्ञानो द्रुभितस्य अस्य प्रमादात् यावत् भ्रान्तिः तावत् एव सत्ता। रज्ज्वां सर्पः भ्रान्तिकालिनः एव। भ्रान्तेः नाशे सर्पः अपि न एव तद्वत्।
So jiva bhava paramatma is on account of bhranti, error. So long as error is there, jiva bhava is there. Error gone, jiva bhava gone, you discover to be paramatma. So that is it. It is a situation he verifies. Mithya jnano jrumbhitasya asya of this one with a jivasya. How is he born? Mithya jnano dhritam visyako. Mithya jnanena ujrambhitasya. Ujrambhita means manifest. Jiva who is manifest. By what? Mithya jnana. What is mithya jnana? Ajnana, that is mithya, false in nature. Status of jiva, born of false understanding. Born of false understanding. False understanding. It is asya pramada yavat bhranti. So long as bhranti continues, error continues. Delusion means here error. Mistaken notion continues. On account of what? Pramada. Pramada because of error of judgment. Because of error of judgment, not knowing the Swarupa, mistaking the Vijnana and Kosha S-I, pramada, yavat bhranti, so long as bhranti continues, tavat eva asya satta. Till then, this jiva will have its continued existence. For which an illustration is given. Rajvam sarpaha bhranti kalinaha eva. In the place of rope, if you see a snake, how long will you sleep? 1 hour, 5 minutes, 10 hours. So long as your bhranti is there, you are going to see the record. Rajvam sarpa bhranti kalinaha is perceived during the period of what? Bhranti, erroneous notion. So like that. Then what happens? Bhranti nashe sarpaha api na eva tatra. Once bhranti is gone, there is no sarpa, but is there only rajju. And no sarpa means all fears born of snake gone. This is an answer given by Guru to the question asked by the disciple. What did Guru say? Jiva bhava and the consequent samsara is born of bhranti, error. Once bhranti goes, then often samsara goes. But Guru could see on the face of the Shishya no satisfaction. Because I hope you remember what did Shishya ask. Actually, literally, Shishya's question is not replied. What was the question? See, look, I am not bothered about how this samsara has come, whether it is bhranti or vastava. But this much is true, it is because of identification with the Vijnanamaya Kosha. And Vijnanamaya Kosha is product of Anadi Avidya. And therefore, Vijnanamaya Kosha also is going to be Anadi, and it is not going to get destroyed because cause Avidya Anadi is not going to destroy. Right? Rule is that it is causeless, beginningless, is endless. Therefore what? No hope of freedom from samsara. Sensing the Shishya is not satisfied with the answer because Anaditva of Avidya was not touched by Guru. He dwelt only on the Bhranti aspect, erroneous aspect of this samsara. So that is sensing that he comes to the point. Your rule is not totally correct. Generally, yes, but not totally correct because there is no rule that Anadi should necessarily be Ananta. Actually, Anadi is Ananta, do you know, based on what it has come? Atma. Atma is Anadi and Ananta. That doesn't mean anything that is Anadi is Ananta is not there. For example, forget ignorance, avidya of Atma. You are any ignorance. When you are born, did you know A-R-E-E? Now you are PhD in literature. Think of it. If ignorance of literature language was not to go, you can't be a master in language, is it? Nothing. You will not know how to eat. all the time mother has to feed, and that mother also will not be able to feed because she herself doesn't know, because she should know how to. Born, everyone is born with ignorance of all blessed things. And suppose some are born with past knowledge, past life they were ignorant, somewhere they are ignorant. Knowledge will not be possible. Ignorance is beginningless, but it ends. For which he gives an illustration, and that's so Anadi Avidya doesn't mean that it doesn't end as well.
Anaditvam avidyayaha karyasyapi tadeshyate utpannayam tu vidyayam avidyakamanadyapi. Anvaya avidyayaha तथा इष्यते कार्यस्य
अविद्यायाः तथा कार्यस्यापि अनादित्वम् इष्यते.
अविद्यायाः
तथा कार्यस्यापि अनादित्वम् इष्यते.
विद्यायां तु उत्पन्नायाम् आविद्यकम् अनाद्यपि.
This continues with the next verse. Read next verse and do that. Both are together. Little numbering gadbadi will happen now, because that numbering doesn't go with the topic.
प्रबोधे स्वप्नवत् सर्वम् सह मूलं विनश्यति अनाद्यपीदं नो नित्यम् प्रागभाव इव स्फुटम्. अन्वय इदम् अनाद्यपि न उ नित्यम् प्राग अभावः इव एतत् स्फुटम् भवति सर्वं सह मूलं विनश्यति प्रबोधे स्वप्नवत्. Again, अविद्यायाः तथा कार्यस्य अपि अनादित्वम् इष्यते. विद्यायां तु उत्पन्नायाम् आविद्यकम् अनाद्यपि इदम् अनाद्यपि न उ नित्यम् प्राग अभावः इव एतत् स्फुटम् भवति सर्वं सह मूलं विनश्यति प्रबोधे स्वप्नवत्.
Second line of earlier stanza 198. Vidyayam tu utpannayam. You have taken already. Vidyayam tu utpannayam avidyakam anadi api. Then take the entire first line of 199. Same order. Sarvam sahamulam vinashyati prabodhe swapnavat. Vidyayam tu utpannayam avidyakam anadyati. Sarvam sahamulam vinashyati prabodhe swapnavat. Okay? Then second line as the Anvaya is given. Idam anadi ati nau nityam pragabhavaha iva and etat sutam bhavati. Understood? You correct that way. You will see it.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोकरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग्